What if your computer was hacked not today, not yesterday, but months ago? No alerts, no pop-ups, no warning signs, just silence, because the most dangerous attacks aren't loud. They're quiet. They don't crash your system, they don't slow it down, they simply watch. And by the time you realize something is wrong, it's usually too late. Most people think malware means one thing, a virus. But malware isn't one program, it's a category. Anything intentionally designed to spy on you, steal from you, lock you out, slow you down, or take control of your system without your consent. Some malware wants money, some want information, some want chaos, and some just want access. A virus needs a host. It hides inside legitimate programs, and when you run that program, the virus runs first. It copies itself, infects other files, corrupts data, and slowly eats the system from the inside. A worm doesn't need permission. It doesn't need a host. It spreads on its own, through networks, through vulnerabilities, through systems that never knew they were exposed. One infected computer becomes 10, 10 become 100, and the damage multiplies exponentially. A Trojan is different. It doesn't break in, it's invited. It pretends to be safe, useful, harmless, but once it's inside, the real program starts running. Rat says, watching without you knowing. Rat, remote access Trojan doesn't crash your computer. It becomes your computer. The attacker can see your screen, move your mouse, type on your keyboard, access your webcam, turn on your microphone. Most of the time they don't do any of that, they just watch. Spyware doesn't attack, it absorbs. Every website you visit, every file you open, every password you type. Keyloggers don't steal loudly, they record quietly, one keystroke at a time, until your entire digital life is mapped and stored. Ransomware doesn't ask politely, it looks everything. Your photos, your documents, your work, your memories. And then it waits, pay or lose everything. Wipers are worse, they don't want money, they want destruction. Once activated, there's no recovery, no restore point, no second chance. Some malware doesn't exist on your hard drive at all. It lives in memory, in RAM, invisible to most skins. It does its job, steals what it needs, and disappears when the system reboots. Rootkits go even deeper. They hide inside the operating system itself, inside the kernel. They disable antivirus software, hide their presence, and sometimes cannot be removed without destroying the system. A DDoS attack doesn't break in, it overwhelms. Thousands of infected machines target one system. Traffic floods in, resources collapse, services go offline. Not because they were hacked, but because they couldn't breathe. Here's the truth no one likes to hear. The strongest attack isn't technical, it's psychological. Fear, urgency, authority, trust. A fake email from your bank, a message saying your account is locked, a pop-up warning you of a virus that doesn't exist. You don't get hacked, you comply. The system didn't fail, the human did. Most hackers aren't geniuses. They don't break encryption, they don't crack systems. They wait for one mistake, one click, one moment of trust. Security doesn't start with software, it starts with awareness. If you understand how attacks work, you see them coming. If you don't, you won't know what hit you. If you want the next part where we break down how attackers think and how to protect yourself step by step, subscribe to the channel, comment security, and stay aware. Because in the digital world, what you don't see can control everything.